rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I been up 6 days a week. I ain't getting no sleep. How they mad already? I ain't hit my peak. If they ain't hate, then you ain't great. Shit, you know how that go. But I been way too hot to worry about no low. I jump off a jet and I'm turning the city up. Niggas know that I'm really up. Shawty thick as a pony, I tell that hoe giddy up. I been beating that kitty up, and I ain't gotta say it, they figured I get it in. I been popping my shit again. Cop a crib on the side where they don't let no niggas in. I been noticed you getting thin. I done mastered the art of my hustle. Man, you niggas one part of my struggle. So it's funny, the moment you get you some money, they flocking, they all in your bubble. I been popping this pimpin', I'm patting my stat sheet. Got my O's in the track meet. Everything that I drop gon' be hard as the last heat. Baby, come get your back beat. I been having this motion, I move like a nurturer nigga. I can't give a fuck how you feel. All of my partners that came up from nothing, you know that I can't keep it nothing but real. Need you a verse, better come with that paper in order. I'm booming, I'm charging them steep. I'm in your city a total of week and a half. You know I ain't come here to sleep. I been going up 10 days straight. I ain't getting no rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I've been up 2 weeks, that's a half months with a half ounce and a whole queen. Herb pack in the backwoods with some backwoods tryna go green. Probably 10, surely not 20s. I'm like, fuck it though, I keep them hoes clean. From the coastline straight to Moline. I just pull pimp, I don't pull lean. Get more green than a golf tee. Come get your issue, get off me. All of my minutes is costly. I've been flicking my wrist, got it frosty. We been up in the score, I've been keeping a tally. My shit like a rally, we moving they soul. Fuck what you thinking, they already know. And as soon as I think it already flow. The hell is you saying? You gotta be playing. You niggas ain't coming like this. Hop in the booth and I'm beating the brakes off the mic. I just can't give them nothing but hits. I just been flexing on them, getting reps in. They ain't finished clapping for the next win. Got these niggas greener than they next skin. Stacking heirlooms for the next gen. I been outside, I been beachside, I been east side with the gang. I took a jet ride to the west side for some Roscoe's and a chain. I had to bounce back to the Midwest, went to Chi-Town on the train. I hit the D-Town for the weekend, swerving potholes every lane. I've been going up 10 days straight. I ain't getting no rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just...
Run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em. Yeah, just run 'em. I'm on the mezzanine. I go so hard just to fuck up my enemies. Don't need revenge when success is the remedy. Ain't for the top, I'ma do 'em like Kennedy. Mix the champagne with the Hennessy. They falling off, all these niggas is winning leads. Life gave me limits, I came out with simply. Look, I don't associate, no, we can't congregate. Focus like number 8, my shit is infinite. Move out the trauma, my therapist healing it, Know that you feeling it, I'm just too ill with this, Came with the bass and I'm slapping you niggas, I feel like I'm willing this, Look, stuck in the fuck shit, kill them all at the top of my bucket list. None of you hoes on my fucking list. I go so hard when I come like this, Look, yeah, I go hard and I run up the numbers. Grinding the winter to fuck up the summer. Telling you niggas beware that I'm coming. Tell me, from the bottom, now stepping on it neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yen, euros, now really cash it, check. Mezzanine is on the deck, mezzanine is on the deck. Coming from the bottom, now stepping on the neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yen, euros, now really cash it, check. Mezzanine is on the deck, mezzanine is on the deck. Tell them that I'm coming like who I've been coming. Numbers I've been running, I've been up to something. Never run from nothing, gotta keep it jumping. Make sure these niggas is bumping my shit. I go too hard on the bitch. Used to be late on the rent. Used to make dollars and cents. Now all the figures are six, bitch. Yeah, tell them other rap niggas better keep quiet. When they got a piece, guess a nigga get violent. Always got mine, cause a nigga come try it. Yeah, stepping away from the bottom feeders. It just me on my album, don't need a feature. Couldn't walk in my shoes, not a kilometer, not a centimeter, bitch. Coming from the bottom, now stepping on the neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yen, euros, now really cash it, check. Mezzanine is on the deck, mezzanine is on the deck. Coming from the bottom, now stepping on the neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yen, euros, now really cash it, check. Mezzanine is on the deck, mezzanine is on the deck.
Look, baby, I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fly not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hitting on the dripping nigga who they wanna be. I'm running up my partners, I'm too activated now. They know that I'm popping, I ain't had to say it now. I've been out here living, let them actors play around. She gon' let me rub it, flip it, smack it, lay it down. Big racks on the line, fuck beefing with a bum. Yapping on the gram, he ain't eating on the crumb. Fucking with a stepper, baby, you know how to play it. I don't speak a lot, but I just mean it when I say it. You are not a threat, I got the game face on. Even though you greet me with your stank face on. Nigga quit the capping with your gangbang song. You ain't never hit the block and take place on. Moving with the mission, had to cancel out the clutter. Quarantine clean, two-stepping in the gutter. Throw them foes up for the #1 stunner. Hit the low side, had to tap in with the brothers. I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fly not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on the dripping nigga who they wanna be. I'm ran up my niggas, I be Diddy popping now. Here for the week, I got the city popping now. We done heard it all, tell them they ain't saying nothing. You can't put the money down, we ain't even coming. Phone line jumping, going gold from the couch. Got a toe touching, put a fold in your spouse. I ain't stressing nothing, ho, you know what I'm about. Nappy headed nigga with the gold in the mouth. Headed to the crib, made a stop for the goose. Beat it from the bike, tryna knock something loose. Hit it from the side, rap game, right hook. Niggas talk bigger than they real life look. Player of the year, ho, I'm really in the field. With the gang, talking about the dividend, yeah. Say they wanna work, getting smacked with the fees. Sliding through the side with the max in the G's. I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fly not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on the dripping nigga who they wanna be. I'm way too
Man. I hope y'all enjoy the music I be playing, you know what I'm saying? I just be feeling some type of way every time I go live. So I just play whatever come to my mind, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate, y'all listening to my music. It ain't mine, but you know what I'm saying? It just be certain artists I listen to that y'all don't know nothing about. But anyway, welcome to the Big Dog Barking Show. I am your host, Big Dog Bark, and coming straight out of Memphis 10 with another live for y'all young cats and young ladies out there to listen to. You know what I'm saying? And today's topic is, and I don't know how a lot of you guys gonna feel, and I know some of y'all that done heard my show before, and heard my talking points and this, that, and the third. Here go Big Dog trying to defend women and this, that, and the third. Like, bro, I'm a realist. I keep it 100. I ain't got time to play these gender wars, and I'm a man, so I need to ride with the men and bash women and all that right there. I don't do that. I call motherfuckers out. If you with the shit, you with the shit. They don't have a color, they don't have a gender, they don't have a sexuality. If you with the shit, you with the shit. Plain and simple. Period. I ain't got time to be jumping from side to side to side because of what God gave me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. I'm going to call it down the middle and I'm going to ride with what makes sense to me. So now that I got that out the way, the topic for today is invest in your woman, invest in your future. And a lot of my talking points come from what I hear on YouTube and TikTok and, X, Instagram, all that right there. And my children, my daughter and my son. You know what I'm saying? I actually talk about things from their point of view now because they're both in decent relationships and they both defy the stereotypes that a lot of these talking points in these spaces have. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the topic for today is investing in your woman, investing in your future. So let me talk about my daughter. Let me talk about my baby. Ever since she was in middle school, she had plans. She had plans. Because in my house, priority number one has always been education. I'm hard on my daughter about her grades. I'm hard on my son about his grades. My daughter graduated high school as a valedictorian. She just got out of college a couple of months ago. She got a nice paying job. My son is fifth in the class, and for whatever reason, he don't want to be valedictorian because he said he don't want to give out no speech. He fifth in the class. He's literally the smartest boy in the class. Literally, it's four girls in front of him. So he's literally the smartest boy in his 12th grade class. But my daughter always had plans, and like I said, academics was priority number one. Then she started doing cheerleading in middle school. And I'm always telling my daughter is like, look, if you're gonna try out for something, you're gonna do something, stick with it until the end. You know what I'm saying? Don't start something, then quit halfway through because you don't like the coach or they're doing something that's too hard. You ain't ready to do X, Y, Z. I said, no, if you're gonna try something, you gotta go all the way through. And that's the same advice I give my son. If you're gonna do something, don't quit. So my daughter took that, and for some strange reason, when I give her advice, she take it quicker than my son. Maybe because it's a man thing, he want to be hard-headed, or whatever the case may be, but it's a difference between my daughter and my son. So every time I give my daughter advice, she take it and she run with it. So like I said, academics were priority number one. Cheerleading, she wanted to be a cheerleader. Go ahead. She wanted to run track. Go ahead, as long as you don't quit. So she was very involved in her schoolwork. She was very involved in cheerleading. She was very involved in track. And that was just in middle school. Then when she get to high school, same thing. Her grades, cheerleading. She started playing volleyball, ended up being captain of the volleyball team by the time she graduated. Captain of the cheerleading team by the time she graduated. Captain of the softball team by the time she graduated. Valedictorian. Numerous other clubs. My daughter was literally the shit. And I'm not a humble brag. I'm just telling the truth. My daughter was the shit. For 4 years of high school, she was the shit. Now, in 4 years of high school, she wanted to start dating. And I'm not one of them fathers that's going to sit there and run every little boy off for trying to mess with my daughter. Me and my daughter had a conversation when she first started her women thing. You know what I'm saying? Her little cycle. When she first started there, me and her had a real long conversation. And I told her, I said, baby, now you can get pregnant. I think she was around, I want to say 11, 12. She started early. She was in middle school when she started. So when she started dating in high school, we had already had that conversation. I was already telling her that now she can get pregnant. And when these little boys be trying to whisper all this boo game in your ear, trying to see what you got up under your clothes and this, that, and the third, I said, look, I can't watch your every move. But I do want you to do what makes sense to you to progress in life. You know what I'm saying? Now, being where we stay at, and the girls that were going to school with her, she said, Dad, I don't want to be no teenage mother. I don't want to have no STD. I don't want to be just some body on no nigga belt. She had morals and values. She had respect for herself. And I can't do nothing but respect it. You know what I'm saying? But I did allow her to date. And when she started dating, I was like, look here, you got a plan, you got goals, you got things you're trying to do in high school, you got things you're trying to do outside of high school, and you got things you're trying to do when you graduate high school. I said, lay that plan out to these boys when you start telling these boys what it is and what it ain't. And if they can't respect your goals, cut them loose. Now, I know there's some guys out there that's going to hear that and say, oh, man, you're going against the brotherhood. You're going against the men. And I'm like, no, I'm raising my child. I'm raising my daughter. It was so many of my friends that used to say, like, man, how you going, like, what can you tell your daughter when you used to treat girls and women the way you used to treat them? I'm like, I can't do nothing but tell her the best I can tell her. It's you know what I'm saying, do what's best for you and your womanhood. I let my daughter know plenty of time that daddy wasn't shit. But I also told her, I said, don't fall victim to some young nigga trying to run game to you. That what happens when you have girls. You want to be very protective of your daughters, even though you did some of the most disgusting, debauchery shit to other females. It is what it is. So when she was dating and all that, and I told her to lay out her plan to these boys, and if they with it, gonna fuck with them, they wasn't with it because they had loose, and she did just that. And she wasn't one of them girls that the guy had to have so much money, had to be so tall or some skin color. Now, she don't like light-skinned niggas. She'll tell you anybody that. She don't like light-skinned niggas. She think light-skinned niggas are too prissy. That's her word, not mine. But she didn't need you to be a certain height, a certain weight, certain financial status. You didn't have to have a certain car. She like, I give any nigga a chance to show me what he gonna do. And she never juggled boyfriends. It was like, if she with you, she with you. The only thing them boys had to worry about was homework, football games she cheering in, basketball games she cheering in, clubs, spending time with her family. They had to worry about all that. They ain't never had to worry about no other boy. They had to worry about everything else. And some of them couldn't cut the mustard. Some of them couldn't deal with it because All her attention was on the shit she needed to do to be a better woman and a better person, and not a lot of attention on them. And they got to whining, they got to crying, and this, that, and the third. She cut them loose. I ain't got time for that. I fuck with you. I'm not fucking off on you. I'm with you. But you gotta understand that I got shit to do. I can't spend my every waking moment catering to you. Them her words. Them the conversation me and her had when she was dating in high school. It's like, I ain't got time to be trying to run up behind this nigga because he can't talk to me because I got homework. I'm trying to get my grades right. I'm cheerleading football game once a week. Basketball game 2-3 times a week. Playing volleyball, playing softball. Involved in these clubs and got little jobs and hustles and shit like this. She had a lot of shit on her fucking plate. And they couldn't handle it. And through 4 years, she got out of high school and she went on to college. She left Memphis and went to South Carolina, Columbia. And spent 4 years and got with one dude down there and been with him the whole 4 years. They broke up a couple of times, but that's who she with now. That's who she stayed with now. That's who she pay bills with now. That's who she smoke blunts with now. That's who she go to these nice 4-5-star restaurants now. That's who she planning on moving to Charlotte with next year. That's who she planning on possibly marrying in the near future. Possibly having my grandkids when the time right. You know why? Because when she started talking to him, she laid out her plans on what she wanted to do. He didn't do nothing but respect it. He tried several times telling her, you ain't got to go to school. I take care of everything. She like, nah, I want my education. I came out here for college. He respected it. It was time that he told her she ain't had to go get no job. He was going to pay all the bills. She like, nah, because I ain't no bum bitch. I'm not going to sit here and watch you work, and I don't do nothing. I'm going to go get some money. We had several conversations when she wasn't working and in between semesters in school, and she'll call me like, Dad, I'm at this house. I done cleaned up the house. I done washed all the dishes. I done washed the clothes. I done vacuumed. I done dusted. I done did this. I done did that. I done did everything around this house. I'm bored. She bored. It was so many times she was like, Dad, I don't have a problem doing wifely duties for this man. Because he do any and everything for me. She like, that's not the problem. I'm bored. He done told me several times I ain't got to go back to school. No, I'm bored. Told me several times I don't have to work. No, I'm bored. She like, yeah, he would do anything for me. He will provide for me. He will protect me. I'm bored. And it ain't that she wanted to be around other dudes. She ain't all that on social media. You know what I'm saying? She got social media, but she don't do a lot on social media. She just like, I want to do things. To not only do for me, but to do for him. And all he had to do was just respect it. The few conversations me and him had, I told him, like, bro, just, you got a good woman. I know this. I know what my daughter is capable of doing. All you gotta do is respect it. That's all you gotta do. She'll give you anything you want. Just respect her grind. Just respect it. I know you want to be traditional. I know you want to take care of everything. I feel you. I feel you. But respect her grind, respect her hustle. And you'll get anything you want out of my daughter. I told him that. They've been together 4 years. They plan on getting married. They plan on having kids someday. I told her wait till she about 28 when she got her money straight and knocked out some of that student debt. You know what I'm saying? But she say 25, I say 28. Whenever God give them a baby, that's what it is, what it is. But the truth of the matter is, I invested in my daughter. So whatever dude we're gonna give my daughter, we're gonna have to invest in her to get the best out of her for the future. I invested in my wife. When me and her started talking, because we knew each other before we started talking. We were working together. We were good friends before we started talking. So when me and her started dating and everything, I invested time and money in my ear into her. And here I am 20 years in with this lady. You feel what I'm saying? You got a lot of. No, I'm doing my live. I thought I was gonna do it this morning, but some other thing happened. What that UPA? That might be my thing. Somebody sending me some. Let's put it on top of the bar. About 4. Yeah. Something important. For school? The girlfriend? Basketball? Either basketball. All right. But anyway, that's why I'm talking to my son. He just came home from school. But yeah, I invested in my daughter for her to be a great woman. And the boy she with now is investing in her so she can be a great wife. But see, the thing is, we listen to these content creators now that I always say you got to pick between investing in yourself and developing as a man, building a business or whatever the case may be, or be a total sucker simp and invest in women and just be mediocre. You can do both. And the reason I know you can do both is this right here. And I heard so many men in the past year or two say this right here. There's no women that's wifey material in the dating market, but there's plenty of jumps to smash. Last time I checked, in order to get one body, 5 bodies, 10 bodies, 50 bodies, however many bodies you got as a man, you had to invest some type of time and some type of money into the woman you smashed. How else do you get the body under your belt if you didn't invest a little time or a little money? Explain that to me. Make that make sense to me. How you can sit here and tell me that you don't have time to invest, you don't have the money to invest in a potential wife, but you got time and money to invest into a little junk for 15, 20 minutes. Break it down to me. Help me understand how is that possible? How do you got so many bodies if you ain't spend no money or no time? How? I would like to know. I've been dealing with women for 30 years, 30 plus years, since I was 12 years old. I didn't claim a chick to be my girlfriend until I was 14. Explain to me how you got so many bodies if you didn't invest any time or any money into them bodies. So I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. If you got 50 bodies, 100 bodies, or whatever the case may be, it's a small percentage of them women that just gave you some just off the strength of how you looked. As soon as you walk through the door, their panties got wet. It's only so many of them that felt like that. So again, I would say 20% of the bodies you got were because of they were just ready to give you some sight soon they saw you. 20%. So that means the other 80% of them bodies you got, you had to do some type of investing. Whether you spent a lot of time with them on the phone, texting, DMing, dates, or you spent a lot of money. Which one was it? Which one was it? One of my favorite songs from back in the day was On the Best of Both Worlds, the R. Kelly Jay-Z joint. Hey, y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about Kills. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about Jay-Z. It is what it is. I ain't gonna argue with you. You know what I'm saying? They was part of my upbringing. But if you go get the Best of the Both Worlds, the first joint, they made two of them, but the first one. The power of the P-U-S-S-Y. The power of the pussy. And Jay-Z said this. Some niggas spend money. Some niggas spend time. Both niggas be lying talking about they ain't spent a dime. So again, tell me how you got so many bodies without doing one or the other, or a combination of the both. But then tell me there's no women out there that deserve your time or money because there's no wifey material, but you got time and money for junks that gonna give you 20 minutes. Make it make sense to a guy like me. I'm just a dumb nigga from Memphis. I don't know nothing. So make it make sense. See, the thing is, you motherfuckers, y'all want a woman that's ready to be your wife, for her to be submissive, for her to jump when you tell her to jump out the gate. It ain't that many young ladies that's wifey material like that. They could be molded, they can be guided, they can be instructed to be wifey material. But it ain't that many of them that's coming into your life that's ready to say I do and be a wife. Y'all like to focus on the one that's masculine and throwing that got the egos and shit like that. Them the ones y'all focus on. And I say this all the time, y'all like them. The ones that I talk about on Instagram that be having the wigs and the lashes and the titties out, y'all like them. The ones that's so combative and want to argue all the time and throw their education and money in your face, you like them. You ain't got to lie to me. You lying to yourself. I, for one, like combative. I one like aggressive. I like that shit. You know why? Because it's a defense mechanism. A defense mechanism. I like that shit. Now, I'm not like some of these guys that want to play fight all the time. It's like, no, man, I like to put them in check by my words. Breaking them down verbally. Ain't nothing better than making a woman be quiet by just stating the obvious. You ain't got to argue for no long periods of time. All you got to do is just state the obvious. Put the facts in her face to where she can't deny the facts, no matter what she do. No matter what corner she try to turn, the facts still the facts. No deflections. See, that's where I get my rocks off at. Not by putting my hands on no woman, not by calling her no bitch or no hoe. No. I like using my brain and my mouthpiece. That's a dangerous combination for a nigga like me. But now, these women ain't coming ready to be wise for whatever reasons. You like to blame the single mamas? Okay, blame the single mamas. I ain't gonna sit there and say you're wrong. Some of the worst products, some of the worst people born are born to single mamas. That's broke. Teenagers in poverty. Yeah, some of them come in fucked up situations. And they can't help but be products of their environment. Some of them don't know what a wife look like because their mama's not wise. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and say you wrong when you say the single mama's got a problem. It's a single mama problem. I'm not gonna say you wrong. Bless you. But what about the ones that come from poverty that actually know better and decide to get out of poverty? What's wrong with them? They might be a little rough around the edges, but they're good women. What's wrong with them? Because they know better. They ain't fucking everything in sight. They ain't got no name in the hood for being this type of woman and all that right there. They just a little rough around the edges. Might need a little makeover, whatever the case may be. What's wrong with them? So y'all be one of the ones that come from the 2-parent household that got a house in the suburbs and a nice foreign car in the driveway and shit like that. And them the ones that be just as bad as the ones that come from a single parent household. Them the ones y'all think that's ready to be a wife. Them the ones y'all like. And I'm like, bro, they fuck you over just as bad as the ones from the projects. They fuck you over just as bad as the ones from the hood. They fuck you over just as bad with the one of the tattoos. So that's what y'all problem. Y'all want this woman to be ready made to be your wife. But again, I got married at 25. I wasn't ready to be no husband. I still had some shit in my system I had to get out. I couldn't see myself just being with one woman for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now I'm happy I've been with my wife for this long, but I wasn't ready to be no husband. So if I knew I wasn't ready to be no husband at 25, how did I know she was ready to be a wife at 24? How did I know that? I didn't. I didn't know shit. I didn't know nothing. Because just like some of you guys is that you want to rack up so many bodies till you feel like you ready to settle down with some woman. I was that too. It just I was that early. Cause like I said, I started claiming girls in my girlfriend at 14. And I did the math. I had 6 girlfriends between 14 and the time I got with my wife. 6 girlfriends, including my wife, between the ages of 14 and 24 when I started dating my wife. 6 girlfriends. 1 every 18 months. That's not bad. That shows I could invest correctly. I knew how to pick them. They wasn't all that to some of my niggas. Some of them call them ugly. Some of them call them overweight. Some of them call them whatever they want to call it. But I got what I wanted out of them. No problem. Because I knew how to give them my time. I knew how to listen. I knew how to talk to them. I knew how to communicate. I invested my time with them girls, and in return, I got what I wanted. Then when I started working and I started hustling, I invested a little money here and there. Buying them little shit for their birthday or taking them some little food here and there and all that type of shit, and I kept getting what I wanted. And this is somebody that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now, in these 18 months that I'm dealing with this girl, guess what? I'm going to the adult club. I'm watching adult dancers, and I'm having relations with adult dancers while I was 15, 16 years old. I wasn't getting no ID checked. I was buying alcohol at 15, 16 years old. Wasn't nobody checking my ID. I could literally walk into the liquor store and get whatever I want off the shelf. And all I had to do was pay the price. I could literally go to the corner store and buy beer and cigarettes. My ID wasn't getting checked. I could go to the strip club and walk in the strip club. Say what's up to the security at the club, at the door. What's up? Okay. All right. You dirty. You stink. All right, nigga. I ain't being funny, bitch. I probably do. Wow. Funk ass little boy. But yeah, at 15, 16 years old, I wasn't getting checked for nothing. I can walk right in the strip club, say what up, security, speak to the DJ, sit down at the table, get a drink from the waitress. Waitress wasn't checking ID. Bartender wasn't checking ID. Dancers wasn't checking ID. Oh, I spent a lot of $50. I had a lot of $50 nights in them strip clubs at 15, 16 years old. So that's why I say when we investing in women, it's like, bro, I invested in my girlfriends with time. And when I started making money, I started investing in my girlfriends with money. And at the same time, when I just want some pussy, I just go to the strip club and spend $50 or a little bit more because I had to pay to get in. They're about $10. Depending on what promotion they had for the night, I had to spend so much on my drinks. And then I had to spend money on the stripper. That could have been easy $70 or a little bit more. And all I wanted was some pussy. I get 3 songs for $50. And I can't tell the DJ which 3 songs I want to listen to while I'm getting head and hidden from the back. So yeah, I invested in girlfriends and I invested in strippers. I did. I invested in little junks in the neighborhood. I invested in dope heads. When I ain't got to give them nothing but a blunt and they sucking my dick. I ain't got to do nothing but go buy a little bottle of Jose Cuervo and they ready to smash. I invested. And when I got with my wife, I invested my time and my money into her. And she did everything I need her to do as my girlfriend, as my wife. And she still do it to this day. But we're not just going to stick on the financials because it's more than investing money into a woman to get her to do anything, to have a bright future. What that? What's going on? I'm doing my live right now. What? Huh? I'm just doing a little live, talking about myself. You know, I ain't talking to nobody but the people that watch. What y'all people do? What even trying to get him some ass?
Start laughing.
I already told his ass, it was like, bro, better go get a rubber. I know I already told him. I like, you better go get a rubber. Hey, if his sister ain't got no fucking kids, He better not get no fucking kid. If his sister ain't got no kids now, he better not get no kids now. I told her they better get a rubber. I mean, that's because shit. I like we had these conversations since him and her started fucking around. And I'm like, yeah, you like her and she like you, and whoop wop the bam. I know how she look. You know what I'm saying? I can't just say, you know what I'm saying? Because she 16. I can't just, you know what I'm saying? I can't just, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah, I was say she cute. She nice looking female and shit like that. Same way I used to do with the other ones. Like I can't just talk like I want to talk because she a teenager. I'm like, but I can talk to you because you my son. So like I told him, I'm like, bro, you better get a rubber.
I don't know what you gonna do though.
Man, ain't no telling. That's my son. Ain't no telling. That's my son. He got something he like. I already know what he's thinking. He's spending money. He ain't spend money on the other one. That's why I said he wasn't spending money on the other one. And he wasn't talking to the other one like he talked to this one. So it's something about it. He like this one. But like I said, bro, I don't know if it's that New Orleans lingo or she light skin or I don't know. Big of the rubber.
This is our female saying actually about how my went to Limon cheating. So I seen him, and I seen him walk out the line. I'm walking in the Limon started cheating harder. I never seen smile at Joe Johnson.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, put say people names. For the safety of. You know how we talk, but you
I never seen him do this before.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like he like her. I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, because I already know how she can be. But like, if she did that in the third, right now, just imagine what's gonna happen if they stay together for another 5 years.
So she gonna buy some shoes or something.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like,
that what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm like, you be stupid to leave. I said,
he be stupid to leave it now. Sex game, I don't know. I can't tell him about that one. It's like, yeah, I don't know, bro. It's like, I don't know. Do your best. Do your best. Try not to bust fast. That's all I can say. But anything else, I don't know.
When we had to move that time, he don't know like 9 a week. She offered like pay for everything. Like she like dude, like what she saying? She like dudes like paying for so she like be like independent type stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, that's good.
That's good. That's why I be like, shit.
You know you ain't got no gold, baby.
Nah, that's what I was like, cause like when I be telling him is like a lot of the females that's now that her age and like the chick you mess with age, they looking for a nigga to pay for everything.
You know what I'm saying? I make this. You know my commitment. I make this sure I ain't no true man.
And that's what I tell him is like, look, bro, if that's something you ain't gonna rock with, let it be known. If she gonna rock with you, she gonna rock with you. She ain't gonna rock with you, cut her loose.
There's too many females.
There's too many females. So, but no. What's up, bro? Man, shit, man. On this live and talking to one of Little Dog partners.
What you on the live doing?
Man, talking about investing in women for your future. I would.
Wait a minute, what is that? Investing in women for your future?
Investing in your woman, invest in your future. Basically saying, you know what I'm saying, is that this is the question I got for. And you a nigga just like me. How you tell me you ain't got time to invest in a woman to see if she wife material, but you got time and money to invest in a jump for 20 minutes to get your head, get some head.
Give them another rope, man, so they know how she could. Either hang herself, what we gonna do with us, man? Shit, like my niggas say on the phone, man. Give them another rope. That's why I listen to this shit, man. You gotta always see what they gonna do, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make their decision sooner or later. Shit ain't rocket science, man. Shit really narrows down to the bare minimum.
That's what I be sitting there,
When they call it they having to eat, they don't want shit, cause they ain't got shit. They trying to have the shit, they ain't got shit. I ain't getting they motherfucking money every day, man. Ain't no business I ain't got.
But that's what I'm saying. Is like just even off the money situation, you know what I'm saying? Why niggas don't like a female that get money?
Shit, who you at? Shit, I ain't in my life.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, I ain't never been one of them niggas to sit there and tell my woman she ain't gotta give you a lie. You better go get some money. Is that how you gonna get all the other shit you want if you ain't gonna get no money and then wait no? Exactly, bro. That's what I be saying. Like, man, these niggas be talking about, man, I can't stand no woman that got money. Me, I love a woman that got money.
On the shit when I came out here, the bitch had too much or something, so she treated me like a little boy, so.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. I can't knock a motherfucker for how they feel.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you ain't doing shit, so shit, I can, so, like.
But yeah.
And that was the first time experience for me, so I learned my lesson, you know what I'm saying?
It don't take one time.
I bet I ever went on a beat to get paid no more.
But yeah, I think your nephew trying to skeet out of here and go get him some cutty.
Well, that's on the man.
I told his ass to go get a rubber.
Yeah. I don't know what wrong with your knees though. She's so wild. Nah. I love baby. Wild. She wild now. I know they can. Damn, tell him, Brooklyn, yeah, damn.
Hey.
Come on, man. She in another relationship.
The one she just in a relationship last time I talked to you? Maybe she a player.
That's why I told her, I said, damn, man. I'm like, damn. That's
what I just told little dog partner. I said, that's my that's my dad. That daddy's son right there. I already know what you up to.
Man, shit, you better just be careful too, wild, man. Daddy for the truth.
That's all it is too.
She doing another little girl. So little girl, she want boyfriend, 2 girlfriends, man. Damn, man.
Well, she like what she like, I guess. Well, I mean, she light skinned.
Me, I always choose on like, I don't never really like no girl. Girl be liking me, so that's how I end up with them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit crazy, but that's how I've been. That's why I don't bother women in the clubs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause see, a big on choose up, man. If they want to fuck with you, they gonna give you a reason for them to go talk to you, you know what I'm saying?
You right.
You didn't say the Pinkett Star.
What you say, the Jada Pinkett Star?
What's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? He goes up, he got to take it from there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't understand this shit, they don't know how to communicate though, they been that was GTA baby.
Man, that's all I be telling these niggas, like, man, y'all know how to talk.
GTA baby, man, laptop, man, mama that put that motherfucking phone on, goddamn, when the time they were born, that shit 21 years old now, damn, you know what I'm saying? Tablets and shit.
Yeah.
22, so shit, it was out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The old man, and put them boys in front of them motherfuckers out of here, the food, goddamn it, YouTube, and then they started playing GTA, and now they doing this shit in real life, man. They walking shit down. So it's like motherfucking video, man. Yeah. Them motherfuckers to come outside for their own shit, man. Stop.
Yeah.
Put the shirt up.
Your nephew just get out the shower, man. Let me see what he up to. I love, bro.
Hey, bro.
What you up to?
Man, chill. I don't want to chill. Yeah, too. Cause on her birthday.
Her birthday, yeah.
She was having a hotel joint.
Oh, who?
Hotel.
What's hotel?
Hotel.
Oh, hotel party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I was expecting to go.
What happened? Why you not going?
I'm saying.
Was it gonna be the? She spending the night at the hotel?
Yeah.
You know your mom ain't finna let you spend the night at the hotel.
All right. I'll do what I got to do before I leave.
What you finna do now?
I was just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious.
Okay.
You think I'm
All right.
We already talking.
First of all, this is what I know. You my son. You a Cancer. Oh, I'm just going off zodiac saying that. You a freak. You don't know you're a freak, but you're a freak. Huh? You a freak. I'm telling you, you already a freaky little boy. You a freaky little boy. That's why you tell you about the other one. I'm like, she freaking motherfucker too, but your ass could never get that right. But that came and passed. Now, this one right here, she a Scorpio. I know for a fact she freaky little girl. So you get a freaky little boy and a freaky little girl together. Y'all gonna do some freaky little shit. You just need to go put a rub on while you doing all this freaky little shit. I'm just saying. I can't have no grandbabies if your sister ain't got no kids.
She's showing baby soon. She is Mike is
Oh shit. But anyway, man, I'm gonna have to do this live another day since I started talking to my son and partner. I'll holler at y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah, I've been on the live the whole time. Your uncle done called. Talking to your partner. I don't want to say his name out loud because I don't know who. But that's my guy. Talking about your cousin, and she got multiple partners.
I hear you, man.
Oh, I'll holler at y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.